Hi, in this video we're going to demonstrate how to take control of a safety box rental business using Compere Enterprise System. In order to use Compere for this purpose, we need to set up a few configurations so that we can proceed to normal business operation using the system. One of the main entities that we need to set up is, for instance, the organization. An organization will display all the several branches and the offices that are going to be comprised within the safety box business. Another important setting is the items. It is the safety boxes themselves that we are setting them up as resources. We use resources because this allows us to define several features like the location and the size for each box that we're going to be renting going forward. In addition to setting up the safety boxes as resources, we also define other features for these items within the product screen. So we open this screen, and when we select the different resources, we can assign them with other attributes that in this case might be, for instance, the size of the box or the location where it is placed. Also, we can define several price lists, and this can be done depending also on different parameters for each price list. Like we can set up a price list for each branch, or even add other discounts or special segments within each price list. In this case, we're just having the standard price list, but as I said, we can have as many price lists as required by the system. Once we finished set up these different parameters, then we can start basically making records of these items for these rentals and producing, the control documents going forward, like invoices and usage reports. In this case, we are preparing what we call expense report, which allows us to record the rentals themselves. Okay, you will require a employee ID to enter the expense report. Then when we go to the lines, we can search for the different items. In this case, we already have several of these safety boxes defined. So I'm going to select, in this case, safety box number 3, which is a medium-sized box. Then we can allocate the time frame for the rental that we have defined here as a range of dates. Okay, so in this case it can go on for a month. So since the price rate is based on days, it'll be the number of days, and we make sure to click that flag as invoice. That is going to be, it means it's going to be an invoice item. Then on the bottom we can enter the search ID for the customer that is going to be invoiced to. When we are set up with the report, we can add as many safety boxes as we need for this record. Then based on this report, it will be very simple to just create the invoice out of the report. I can select this option, create sales order from expense, which will go all the way down until automatically generate the invoice for a given customer in that period of date. So I just select the business partner. In this case, I'm going to leave the range of dates empty. So that's all it takes to create the sales order along with the invoice and the receipt. Then we can go to the invoice screen and check out the invoices we've just created, always based on this usage report. So this is like a printout of the standard invoice. Okay. So based on this information, there's plenty of reports that we can get out of the system, like for instance a summary of the invoice. We can have sales invoice by date for specific customers or for all the customers. It would be like the summary report of the invoices that we have produced. We can also have a report of the safety box assignments for each branch. Like this would be like the summary of the current allocation for each of the safety boxes. So this is like a small sample of the power of Compere Enterprise to keep track of the safety box business. Thank you very much for your time.